Fabian Schar faces a fight for his Newcastle future after undergoing ankle surgery. The Swiss star, 34, suffered ankle ligament damage in last week's 4-3 win over Leeds United. Sign up for the football newsletter. Thank you. Fabian Schar is fighting for his Newcastle future after being ruled out for 3 months' credit. Instagram. Fabian Schar _official, the defender, whose deal expires this summer, had ankle surgery after his blow against LeedsCredit, PA. Schar is set to become a free agent in June once his Toon deal expires, and manager Eddie Howe has confirmed he is unlikely to be back fit until the end of April. He said, "He had a successful surgery yesterday, which is great news. Everything went according to plan. It's difficult to give a definitive, but I think around 3 months out will be the diagnosis we'll work towards. If it's any quicker then great, but we need to give Fabian time to recover." Howe is currently in the midst of a defensive crisis after Tino Livramento picked up a hamstring injury that will sideline him for 8 weeks. Read more football news. He joins fellow defenders Emil Kraft, Jamal Lascelles and Dan Burn, who suffered a punctured and broken rib in last month's derby defeat at Sunderland. The giant Geordie defender is, however, back running as he closes in on a comeback, and there was further good news on the potential return of forward Will Osula, ankle. Howe said, "They're both getting closer. We'll hopefully be training imminently, and then we'll of course have to make a decision on when we can involve him in the match-day squad. With Dan, he's improving, he's running, which is the really good thing. His fitness will be okay, that won't be an issue. It'll just be managing the pain of his injury. So it's not like he's been sort of rested and not on the grass." Most read in football. Best online casinos, top sites in the UK. I've seen him, he looks in good shape, it's just the pain, I think the top-end pain when he's fully sprinting. So hopefully not long. That leaves Howe with just 4 senior fit defenders, Kieran Trippier, Malik Thiaw, Sven Botman, Lewis Hall, at his disposal for the trip to Wolves on Sunday. Meanwhile, winger Jacob Murphy came off in Tuesday's Carabao Cup first-leg semi-final defeat at home to Manchester City with a hamstring complaint that has troubled him throughout the festive period. And even though a scan showed there was no damage, Howe ruled him out of Sunday's clash at Molineux. He said, "Jacob's had another scan and again nothing showing, so it's a strange one. But of course you have to go on the symptoms and how the player feels. I'm sure that'll mean probably a period where Jacob has to come out, for how long I don't know at this moment in time. But we're very thankful that it's not a serious problem and hopefully one we can overcome very quickly." Will's situation was different. But yes, he's had a bit of time out, he's had to start from zero where he had a period of rest, and now we're building him back up, but he's very close to hopefully returning to training and then being ready to play. On the prospect of bringing in a new defender this month, Howe said, "Possibly. Of course, hopefully we have Dan coming back, which will be a big boost for us in the not-too-distant future, but then we have to make a decision with the amount of games we have to come." Recommended stories. What's the likelihood of us picking up more injuries in those positions? Hopefully that's not something we have to deal with, but it's very difficult to predict. We have to be ready to act, and I know there's a lot of work being done in that case. Quote,